essa porra desse jogo. Não aguento mais. Ai, eu não aguento mais esse jogo. Boa noite, família. Acho que eu comecei a live numa hora meio conturbada, né? Mas acho que tá suave. Tá,
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Alice?
I remembered being
Alice?
surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
calma aí, mas.
I remember
parte eu já
thinking
joguei, não já?
I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness.
Ali pula.
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Atravessar a
I'd
véia.
been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Mas essa aqui a gente já viu tudo, né? Calma aí. Ué. O sinal, o escritor. Ah, tá. Primeiro, pesadelo, possuídos, resgate, a verdade, a revolta especial. 1. O sinal. Especial 2. O escritor. Tá, calma aí, vamos ver se é isso mesmo. Mas eu acho que aquela parte ali eu já joguei, né? Eu vou ver se tá recapitulando alguma coisa que ele não tinha visto. Calma aí. Cadê novo jogo? Não, episódios, normal. Ponto de conteúdo existe, será substituído, terá certeza que deseja continuar. Vamos ver se é isso mesmo. Vamos. Senão eu vou botar os bagulho tudo à toa. Vai puxar lá. Tô mostrando aqui.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, The next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Confia.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Aí a brisa dele bateu, começou a dirigir o carro. Aí ele vai levar, ele vai afundar o bagulho junto com ele.
Confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Ah, o fantasma chegando. Tá com o meu cu do curioso.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast.
Ele pegou o carro.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Tá, porra. Ela já acordou com 38 na cara dele, filho.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Agora quero ver como ele vai sair dessa, hein?
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Foi preso.
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, ow. Ow, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
Os caras
I
beberam
need to
uma
talk
chá
to
indo
Weaver.
velho, né?
She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interview Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Tá, porra.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man! We're sitting ducks with the lights out!
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power.
Nightingale, ele leu o manuscrito.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the
Nightingale tentou
manuscript.
entender
It
o
was disjointed
manuscrito.
and strange.
Era
He didn't understand half of it,
incoerente e
but it all
estranho.
rang true.
Ele não
Impossibly
compreendia
true.
metade do que
He
estava
took out his hip
escrito,
flask
do
when
que
he
estava
reached the
escrito,
page that
mas tudo
described how
parecia
he
ser
reached the
real.
page that made him take out his hip flask. It
Incrivelmente
wasn't the
real.
booze that made his mind
Ele
real.
pegou seu cantil assim que chegou na página que descrevia como ele chegará na página que eu fiz pegar seu cantil. Caralho, que brisa. Não foi a bebida que fez a sua cabeça girar. Caralho, o cara escreve tudo o que acontece. Nightingale sentiu que a situação estava fora do controle, mas ainda segurava a arma com firmeza. Ele estava pronto para atirar, decidido de que só deixaria isso acontecer por cima do seu cadáver. Mesmo assim, hesitou. Ele vira aquele momento antes. Lido sobre ele na página. Ficou paralisado pela sensação de déjà vu e pelo horror de ser um personagem da história que alguém havia escrito, na verdade. Escrita é quase a mesma coisa. Em seguida, a presença monstruosa surge atrás dele e arrastou para a noite. Meu parceiro. Eu esqueci qual é o botão que corre, mas com um tempinho você jogar, você fica meio duro mesmo. Como se fosse fácil assim, né, filha? Ai, caralho, não é que é fácil assim mesmo. Cara, que fantasma burro, hein? Fantasma não, né? Sei lá, demônio, sei lá que porra é essa.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Meu Deus, eles deixaram o cara sozinho, mano.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
Que é amigo também.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here if the backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one out?
Tem sim, pode deixar. O mundo caindo lá fora, ele quer uma pizza. É de foder mesmo. Nossa senhora.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Ai, caralho. Nossa, mano. Esse bagulho é mó alto, mano. Deixa eu alterar aqui os controles, que aí... Eu miro no botão certo. Os flare. Vamos lá. Não sei se já está usando algo por isso.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You can bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ow, damn! That's sparks!
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Porra, mina zica, papi. Sim, foi a dupla dinâmica. Bora, filho, vambora. Sem pilha. Cara, até que enfim alguém que ajuda de verdade nesse jogo.
Wait, over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
It's an ambush!
Cara, vambora. Ai, senhor. Calma aí, deixa eu ver se tem algum manuscrito aqui rapidão. Eu acho que a gente vai passar por aqui ainda. Garrafa de café para deixar ele acordado. Isso é o que? Estralinho? Sinalizador.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
A presença obscura recua. A escuridão que havia tomado conta de Bárbara Jagger estava furiosa. A história no manuscrito fortalece todo esse tempo. Mas agora a luz havia libertado o escritor e enfraquecido. Em questões de dias, a presença obscura se fortaleceria novamente, mas nesse meio tempo seria difícil recapturar o escritor. Recapturar, fi. Acha mesmo que ela...
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Beleza. O cagatronco tá como, filho? Inchado. A 12 a 12 tá mais jogo. Vou pegar a 12 aqui falando nisso. Acho que aqui vai ser mais útil. Não abre, aqui não abre também. Sinalizador. Mais forte, granada atordoante, chave do helicóptero. Tô de foda no helicóptero. Vamos ver. Acho que ela vai acabar sendo capturada.
Barry? Why isn't he inside? Oh God! Oh God!
Nossa.
Barry, look out! Barry, move! Ah! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked.
Mataram o Barry.
Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
ver se tem algum manuscrito. Mataram o único amigo do cara. Aí é triste. Vamos ver se ele ainda tá vivo. Não há registro da data exata em que Bright Falls foi criada como um entreposto comercial sem nome, mas o local se tornou uma cidade depois que a companhia de mineração de Bright Falls começou a funcionar nas proximidades em 1878. Foi nessa época que Hubert Biltmore, um comerciante de peles, e Angus Gunderson, um bandeirante de Tacoma, decidiram construir uma agência de correio, bar e hotel, tudo no mesmo prédio. Foi com esse surgimento desses homens que Bright Falls se tornou uma cidade permanente e prospera que é hoje. Não sei como alguma coisa descer, então. Não tem. Então Bright Falls foi uma cidade criada por dois caras, praticamente, né? Vambora, filha. Mas vai meter o louco agora, hein?
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wade. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Caralho. Então a mulher é fodona.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Cara, tá gostando mesmo, lógico. Lá tá
Cynthia Weaver worked
o
hard.
bagulho que ele tá escrevendo, tá querendo matar ele. O trabalho de Cynthia.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard.
Cynthia
Following her
Weaver
obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them,
trabalhava
always giving in to them in
arduamente,
the end.
seguindo seus
She haunted the
rituais
halls of Bright
obsessivos.
Falls abandoned
Às
power
vezes
plant.
ela lutava
She marked
contra
her
eles,
caches
mas
with white
sempre
sensitive paint
acabava
that could only
cedendo.
be seen by eyes that had been touched
Ela
by darkness and
assombrava
saved
os
by light
corredores da
like she
usina
did.
elétrica
She was
abandonada de
preparing
Brick
defenses and
Falls.
supply lines for the
Marcava
war
seus
she knew would come.
esconderijos com uma tinta
The war between the forces of light and darkness.
fotossensível, que poderia ser vista apenas por quem houvesse sido tocada pela escuridão ou salvo pela luz, como ela. Ela preparava suas defesas e seus suprimentos para a guerra que sabe que viria. A guerra entre as forças da luz e das trevas. Essa Cynthia aí, eu acho que é aquela moça lá que a gente encontrou lá no... Não é bar, mano, esqueci o nome. Lá no bagulho de café, lá no hotel, lá, eu acho. Acho que é tipo um hotel.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Aquela moça que ficava lá falando pra eu não ir pra lá por causa que a luz tava zoada. Eu acho que ela apareceu também lá na delegacia, né? Espingarda. Eventos da igreja programados de outono. Catequese. Domingos, estudo da Bíblia. Segundas-feiras, reuniões do clube de tricô de Gravity Falls. Quartas-feiras alternadas à noite. Noite de velas da festa do server, 4 de setembro. Missa matinal da festa do server, 15 de setembro. Visita do coral presbiteriano, sei lá como fala, de Walterin, de 28 de setembro. Quermesse beneficente anual, 3 de outubro. Caralho, que difícil esse bagulho. Tem umas palavras que na minha língua trava-línguas. Vamos lá. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui pra trás. Opa, outro manuscrito. Barry no mercado. No mercado de Gravity Falls, Barry se levantou e sacudiu a poeira. Sacudiu a poeira. Bem ao lado das latas de feijão cozido havia uma caixa fechada com pistolas sinalizadoras. Convenientemente também havia um barril com pés de cabra. Por que teria um barril com pés de cabra? Mas beleza. Barry sorriu quando percebeu que era a típica cena de filme em que o herói deve se armar até os dentes. Barry assumiu esse papel com determinação. Ele é o que aconteceu, né? Deve ser por causa do que tá acontecendo agora. Ele deve estar com pé de cabra lá, né? Que o cara tá. O cara cria as histórias. Eu acho que deve estar escrito aqui proibido levar armas. Talvez,
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Let's go, Lionel. Let's take a flight.
Gasta logo na munição do jogo. Nossa, mandei mais um. Caraca, esse é o melhor bagulho. Essa mina aqui é zica, filho. Nossa senhora. Que enfim, alguém me ajuda nesse jogo. Mas eu tô achando que ela vai morrer daqui a pouco. Alguém que ajuda bastante assim não sobrevive muito não.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Vamos lá, filha.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
A presença obscura persegue Wake. Para se libertar, a presença obscura precisava que o escritor terminasse a história. O enredo havia permitido que ela chegasse em uma distância frustrante do escritor, sem poder capturá-lo. Ela estava limitada aos eventos descritos no manuscrito, mas ela poderia perseguir o escritor indiretamente, por meio de terceiros, e deter aqueles que o ajudam. A deter aqueles que o ajudavam. Ela tomava conta de tudo que estava em seu caminho e enviava suas marionetes atrás de Alan Wake. Eu acho que a marionete dela é o detetive, né? Eu acho que a pior coisa que ela vai fazer foi tirar o detetive, né? Porque o detetive é o que literalmente estava enchendo o saco.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Ah, é, mas ela não quer ele morto, ela quer ele vivo, né? Pra continuar. Continuar escrevendo a história. É. Por que eu tenho que estar. Por que eu tenho que. Tem que ir primeiro. Você não é xerife? Você não é fodona? Você não tem uma 12? Primeiras damas. Você é um cavaleiro, né, Loki? Vamos dar logo uma dança. Tô perdendo a paciência já. Garrafa de café. Acho que deve ter algum manuscrito aqui, né? Ou será que não? Não tem mais nada. Nosso amigo Barry. Meu Deus.
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Até agora, vou falar pra vocês que eu não tô entendendo essa brisa do helicóptero, mano. Tô boiando.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Maldito. Alice presa no escuro. Alice gritava até não conseguir mais. Ao seu redor, a escuridão estava viva. Era fria, úmida, maligna e imensurável. Ela estava aprisionada num lugar obscuro. O terror teria tomado conta de sua mente, mas algo o fazia aguentar. Ela sentia Alan no escuro, podia ouvi-lo. Ela via as palavras que ele escrevia como sombras cintilantes. Beleza. Ele também a sentia e estava tentando chegar até ela. É, filho, você tem que encontrar sua esposa, parceiro, porque senão vai ser tudo em vão. Eu tô achando que vai... Nem eu.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Caralho.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Caralho, ela vai... Tá, pô, ela vai dirigir o helicóptero, filho, segura. Deixa eu ver se tem algum manuscrito aqui. Mas eu acho que vai ter alguma coisa com esse tanto de barril. Tanto de bagulho explosivo. É mais do que óbvio. Ah, porra. Inflare, tem um monte de bagulho. Munição de escopeta. Tô com 14. Não vou trocar agora não. 12, caralho. Porra! Corre, corre, corre.
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Hold on! Ow!
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! Ah, tem que matar os corvos. Caralho, eu perdi todos os bagulhos. Aí é foda, né, meu? Pô, todo mundo subiu revólver. Caralho, eu perdi aqueles bagulhos tudo que eu tava. Aí é triste, hein?
I had to do something about the chain.
Ah, acho que eu tenho que tirar, né? Ai, caralho! Pô, você tava só escutando. Escutei só o bichinho falando no meu ouvido. Quando eu olho pro lado, o cara tá com martelo na minha cara, filho. Bora, vambora. Munição. ligar o rádio.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just these things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and the single.
Nossa, não pegou ninguém. Olha esses porra, mano. Tá, porra, louco. Sai, 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 sai. Ah, velho. Caralho, mano.
And here's a new song from a band that...
Tá, porra. Caralho, mano. Os cara segurou o bagulho e não deixou passar, louco. Aí é foda.
And here's a new song from a band that...
Ai. O mira perfeito ele mesmo. Esse machado é chato, hein, mano. Ai, senhor, meu senhor, por que tem tanto essas filha da puta que tá atacando essas porra?
And here's a new song from a band that...
Ele não atira, filho. Ah, parece que eu vou puxar lá pra fora, mano. É muito aberto ali, velho. Aberto não é muito fechado.
And here's a new song from a band that they all
Meu pai. Toma. Toma. Deu certo, deu certo. Aleluia, Senhor. Embora daqui. Botar o pós. E estou de novo sozinho, né? No meio da floresta.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Acho que só de barco, hein, meu parceiro? Com certeza vou ter que apertar alguma coisa aqui pra desligar o bagulho. Ah, mano, ele não escreveu pro lado certo. Comédia. Porra, acertado do cacete, hein? Cynthia a caminho da barragem. Cynthia caminhava pela tubulação sozinha e com raiva do escritor. Aquele jovem tolo, assumindo riscos desnecessários. E como ele quebrava as regras. Ele não entendia o que estava em jogo. Desde aqueles dias terríveis nos anos 70, ela nunca hesitará em uma vez sequer. Ela nunca hesitará uma vez sequer. Por mais difícil que isso tivesse sido, ela estava cansada de proteger a cidade por tantos anos e agora só queria descansar. Será que ela era uma escritora também? Se ela for uma escritora também, aí já dá pra também entender um pouco porque eles gostam do Alan Wake. Ah, pode ir só. Pode aqui, ó, posso tratar. Pega minha 12. Tá bom. Vambora. Toma, seu maldito! Toma, seu maldito! O plano de Rick. A história que eu escreverá no chalé havia se tornado real, tocado pela presença obscura. Eu havia criado uma história de terror, mas ainda sem um final. A história estava incompleta, e a última página do manuscrito ainda estava na máquina de escrever no escritório do chalé. Se eu pudesse voltar até lá, se eu conseguisse ler a página, eu poderia escrever meu próprio final e salvar Alice. Então acho que a gente vai voltar pro chalé ainda, se pá. Ai, o pombo. Ponte memorial tem William T.G. Randall. Essa ponte foi designada como um memorial em homenagem ao reconhecimento ao Tem William T.G. Randall. Foi de 1919 a 1981. Um prisioneiro da Segunda Guerra Mundial e receptor da medalha de serviço distinto. Ele morreu devido ao ferimento que sofreu ao salvar duas crianças de um carro em chamas que se acidentaram nesse local.
I couldn't get across until I found a way to turn the bridge.
Caralho, o cara é um fodão então. Scarezinho desse jogo até que é bom, não é tão ruim, mas não é tão bom também. Ah, tá. Estou no sinalizador. Aí dá uma aflição, mano, quando esses corvos vêm, velho. Mano, puta.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are, by necessity, abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh, my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
If you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime.
Meu Deus. Acho que é estupidez mesmo. Meu Deus do céu.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. I'll give you support.
Eu esqueci que eu vou tirar a revoar. Para. Caralho, mano. E aqui. Aqui é a ambientação desse jogo até que é daorinha. Ai, ai, ai. Ai.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Hold it right there!
Miss
É a
Weaver,
moça.
Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Eles têm pelo menos alguma coisa pra usar aqui.
I have been preparing for these times. The dark tides. You have found my caches, haven't you? You can see the signs. Very few people can.
É, mas pelo que parece você não se preparou tão bem, não.
Yes, please. Take what you need. This is all for you, for the likes of us. We do Tom's work, don't we?
Menina dorme em cima de pilha.
The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
É precavida, né?
I cannot take you to the well-lit room if the lights in the pipe go out. You must go outside to use the emergency switch.
sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades. I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it. These things. The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Coração, deixa eu ver.
Who designed these things?
Ah, parça, para! Porque não, mano. Eu nem fiquei na ponta do bagulho, parça. Mentira isso aí.
Who designed these things? Transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring it back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom, He left only one thing behind in my game, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light. The darkness stays with you. You sustain.
Ah, porra.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Pior que nem merda, já.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Se fala, sabe se proteger melhor que você, filho. O helicóptero cai. Sarah estava quase começando a ficar mais calma. Talvez ela ainda pudesse funcionar aquilo em uma vitória. De repente, ela ouviu um som estridente, como de uma serra descontrolada, à medida que uma centena de passos feitos de sombra entrava na hélice. O helicóptero sacudiu freneticamente e o painel acendeu, avisando o que ela já sabia. Eles estavam caindo. Barbie Weller gritou ao seu lado. Ela ficou em choque. Esses passados são do caralho, né? Os bichinhos chatos, velho.
Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Então, como eu pensava, o escritor não era a moça, né? Era o cara. Era o...
Barry!
different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
When you're Smith, most of your night, running uphill, while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with nets. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Lead the way, Al. Try not to get us killed. Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
Deveria ter continuado na academia.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
You can't be the
What is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that.
Al! Do something!
He's too fast! I can't get a shot! How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
Right there! Look out! One of them slipped away! Wait, this is bad! This is really bad!
Was that it? Are we safe?
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
Please? I hear something moving around.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
Oh no! Oh no!
Right there!
I swear, I'm the slowest elevator in the world!
Far enough! Keep hitting them! It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on!
Here! Al! Let's go!
Vambora, filho. Eu quero que termine esse capítulo ainda hoje.
Al, the button! Get this elevator!
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bigfoot.
well, he was real.
Careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, wait. There's a button over there that opens the door. Think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Depois de segurar. Ah, eu tenho que segurar o botão, será? Tá falando seguro, né? Ah, esse não. Eu tô achando que um deles vai estar possuído, né? Caixa de sapato de Zane. Thomas Zane sabia que devia se livrar de tudo que tornará aquele terror possível, incluindo ele próprio. Era a única forma de banir a presença obscura que ele havia libertado e que agora observava através dos olhos de sua amada morta. Mas ele também sabia que por mais que tentasse, a escuridão te retornaria um dia. Quando escreveu o fim de sua existência e de sua obra, ele acrescentou uma cláusula de segurança, uma exceção à regra. Tudo que estivesse guardado na caixa de sapato continuará existindo. Então, a gente vai ter que voltar lá na casa dele e encontrar a caixa de sapato, é?
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could easily
celular. Caralho. Caralho, o meu celular caiu que nem o Alan Wake. Certo, mano, que raiva. Que ódio! Não é possível isso, não é possível, mano. O bagulho ele bate, ele quica no bagulho e ele cai, mano. Vai tomar no cu, velho. Muita incompetência. Vou chorar, mano, não é possível. Não é possível que um personagem seja tão burro assim. Vambora, família.
You made it. Well done. Glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the welded ring for many, many years now. There's no shadow in the welded ring. Our is fail-safe, and all the pumps are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Ah, porra. Bichinho é precavido até demais.
There's an old army base in Greenville. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Tá, pô, segura a véia, tá?
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Acabou? Não. Fim do episódio 5.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this. Was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Tá, vou parar por aqui, família. Aí amanhã nós continuamos mais. Porque já tá tarde, já tô com o quê? 2 horinhas de live? Tô com 1 horinha e pouquinho de live, eu acho. Talvez. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tô com 1 horinha de live. Eu vou parar por aqui, família. Amanhã eu continuo mais. Valeu quem seguiu até aqui.